What is your full name?
Darnell
Full name.
Wright. Darnell Wright.
My name is Tyler Scott.
Tyrique Stevenson.
How old are you?
21.
Currently, I'm 21.
23 years old.
How many Instagram followers do you currently have?
I want to say I think I actually know. Yeah, I've been keeping track ever since I got drafted. I think 16.4K right now.
33,000.
23.4K. My bad, Rona. 28.43K.
What is the biggest thing that happened in your career this year?
Getting drafted, for sure.
Definitely the day I got drafted, for sure. Just kind of going through the whole process, going to the combine and, meeting with different coaches. The whole process was, it was long, drawn out. But at the end of the day, just appreciative and grateful for those opportunities. And then being able to get a phone call, got taken a little later than I'd like to. But at the end of the day, got my name called and was able to get the phone call as well.
I guess being drafted, that's really the most important thing right now. I still don't remember the night after I got my name called.
What advice would you give yourself a year ago?
I would say just, keep on working. Just keep getting better. Keep getting better as much as you can.
I would say to continue to be who you are. Don't let no one stray you away from who you are, your foundation, who you are as a man, what you believe in. Just continue to just be who you are, and don't let no one stray or help you get you to stray away from that. Just remember where you came from. Remember your values, the people that helped get you there. Never forget where you came from, and just be grateful and appreciative for every opportunity that's presented to you.
Stay consistent. Always work harder.
What is the most important thing to you right now?
Trying to do these taxes and learn the plays. Do the taxes, learn the plays, figure out how to handle my money so I don't spend it all.
I would say my name and image right now.
Just establish myself in this league and on this team.
What did you eat today?
I had a peanut butter jelly shake, or peanut butter jelly and a milkshake.
That's it?
Yeah, I didn't eat. Well, I'm about to eat dinner right now.
Just a cheeseburger.
That's it?
That's it.
Really?
Cheeseburger and a bottle of water. That's pretty much it.
After practice?
After practice.
You done anything before? Do you feel pressure?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of pressure?
As much pressure as possible. They put a lot of faith in me, drafted me in the first round, so I know I have to try to do good. So.
No, I wouldn't necessarily say I feel pressure, but at the same time, I think pressure just comes with the territory as well. Maybe it's just something I've just kind of gotten used to, just from when I was little, just growing up, always having pressure on, me to do different things, whether it's to perform at my highest level and, do certain things. So I think, I've kind of gotten comfortable in the pressure, for lack of a better word, but just I've kind of gotten comfortable being uncomfortable in pressure. And so I guess I wouldn't necessarily see it as a pressure, or think of it as a pressure. So for me, like I said, it's just going out, doing what I love to do, playing football, just doing my job, doing what they brought me here to do, and enjoying every opportunity and every moment.
Not at all.
No?
No.
Okay. So you feel ready to make the transition to that?
Of course. This has been a life goal for 13, 14 years. Can't get scared once I'm here now.
What non-football aspirations do you have?
As far as I already got a nonprofit started. I just want to be able to give the opportunity to kids, give them a little bit of hope, because at the end of the day, that's all I had. I'm gonna start partnering with my one of my close friends. He has a nonprofit called BYL, Build Your Own Legacy. I was a part of that first, and then I got my own. We're gonna kind of collab. He has a basketball team. I'm gonna probably have the 7-on-7 team, and just give kids the opportunity to travel from my neighborhood, give them different ideas and different viewpoints in life.
Just starting a family, just giving back to the people that were around me, and then, like I said, just continuing to build my family, the Scott family, and just building a life for me and the people around me.
Start a museum, my own museum. Just artifacts that I find, probably like from older civilizations. Like you might find a little clay pot.
Describe your style in 3 words.
Playing style, I would say aggressive, cool, and calm. And my style, I only got one word really, just calm. You know, I'm a white shirt, black pants type of guy. Like simple as that.
What are you gonna do for your game day fits then? Just white shirt, black pants every day?
Might as well.
Okay. Are you a shoe guy?
No.
No?
No.
Holy, hungry, and humble. That's the three.
Pretty basic, whack.
Basic and whack. Those are like two contradictory.
Yeah, I don't have any style. I don't know.
What are 3 things about your game that you want to work on?
Definitely just being sure on everything that I'm doing, like not messing up the plays right now. And then being technically sound with stuff, and then probably like learning the nuances like some of the older guys kind of know. I'm kind of working on like the big things right now. You know, when you get into like the little details, that's when, but we'll see.
The number one thing is my eyes. You know, pre-snap, just seeing what the defense is doing. You know, kind of getting ahead of the other team, my opponent. You know, continue to progress there. I think the second thing is just continue to get stronger. You know, it's a strong game, and you got to be strong to do certain things, and just being able to use my strength to my advantage. And then thirdly, I think just being consistent catching the ball. Because at the end of the day, that's the number one thing as a receiver is, you know, catching the ball. You can be as open as you want to, but if you can't catch the ball, it doesn't matter. You can be as covered as you want to, but if you can reel it in, that's what separates the goods from the greats. So I think those 3 things are things I want to work on.
My mental part, my awareness, and probably my understanding of the game.
What are you gonna do to work on this? Like what kind of helps you with that?
Film study, going out every day and really nitpicking the small things about myself that I know that I need to fix, and pretty much just you know, asking for help.
Who are you closest to on the team?
Probably all pretty equal. I wouldn't be one person probably.
I'd have to probably go with AC, Aaron Krushenk. Probably go with Tyrique Stevenson, cornerback. Real good dude. Like I said, we trained together before we got here. Didn't know obviously we were going to be together, and you know, we got the same call from the same team, so you know, we're pretty close.
I would say just some other fellow rookies, but that's pretty much it. You know, we came in together, so kind of got a bond going. But probably 3-4 other rookies.
What is your favorite football memory off the field?
I probably have to go with going through this draft process, going through this whole process, being able to kind of do everything together was with basically my brother, who actually got taken by the Las Vegas Raiders this past draft, and Trey Tucker. Just being able to do everything with him. You know, we did everything together. You know, we went to college together. We played in the same, you know, games together. We grew up together. And then just being able to go from college and now to transition into the NFL, our process is all the same. We get the same agents, advisors, things of that nature. Like, we do everything together. And you know, just being able to go through this process. He literally got a home the same time I got a home, and he gets his closing dates on the same as mine. I mean, everything seems to happen, you know, exactly the same for the both of us. So I think just being able to have this process and spend time with him is huge.
In college, we would go to the movies and stuff. You know, somebody fall asleep, put some popcorn in their mouth, or hit them with some popcorn. That was always fun.
Say that's my first time ever going out at the University of Georgia. It was one great night, but just my first time ever going out as a full team and being around guys and seeing guys open up that they usually open up around the building was kind of amazing.
What is your favorite football memory on the field?
On the field, probably in college when we beat Alabama.
When I was in high school, and it was my senior year, it was actually my senior night. And my best friend at the time in high school, he was alongside me on kickoff return, and he wanted to score so bad. And you know, the whole season went by, never got a chance to score. He got close a couple of times, never got in there. And I remember it was my senior night, kicked it off, the ball went to him. Picked it up, took off, and you know, I did my role, took on a blocker, and he kind of feel him run past me. And he runs past me, gets to like the 50-yard line, and he breaks. And as I'm looking, at this point, I'm maybe about 15 yards behind him. I'm just kind of watching, just jogging behind him, and I see there's a guy that's coming, basically about to cut off his ankle. I'm like, he's not gonna make it. So I take off on a full-blown sprint. I pass everybody up that was in the middle of the field. I catch up to him, who was obviously in front of me, past him, and then I eventually get to the guy that was had an angle on him. And then I remember I took him and basically pushed him out, and he was able to cut back inside off of me and score. And so I think that's probably my favorite football moment that I've ever had.
I would say when I got my first interception in college, I think it was Pittsburgh, my junior year when I first transferred down to Miami. I went like 7, 8 games without interception, and I got my first one.
What is your favorite part about Chicago so far?
Probably just because there's a lot of people. There's like a lot of stuff to do, a lot of places to go, like see, like there's a big movie theater. I like going to the movies. So.
I've started to kind of see the city a little bit, been downtown a little bit, been, through here, Lake Forest, quite a bit. I love Lake Forest, by the way. It's a very nice city, and kind of the surrounding cities as well, Libertyville and Vernon Hills. Like, it's a really nice area for sure. And then just downtown Chicago, such a cool place. Just love the setup, love the buildings. The structure of the buildings, I think, kind of really get me. I love the structure of the buildings for sure. And it's just like, this is a really cool city to be at.
I don't know. I guess Lake Forest. I haven't been out yet. So.
What would you consider your biggest strength?
Just be chilling, be cool.
Okay. Just level-headed.
Yeah, level-headed.
I would say my mental and versatility when it comes down to my position.
It's my faith, for sure. I say that because that helps me with my mindset as well. And I think especially in this game and this day and age and being at like this platform, you have to be mentally tough, for off the field and on the field. There's a lot of different things outside of just the game that goes on, for a player in everyday life. And you have to really be mentally strong. And I think, I give all that credit to God and just my faith and just being able to stand strong in like I said in the beginning, just who I am and my foundation, and not let anyone shake, who I am as a person, and to always keep that at, the core of who I am. And so, like I said, a lot of these things are drawn out at camp and all these things that you go through, and you're gonna have to have a lot of mental toughness. Guys getting on you every day, critiquing your game, critiquing you. Every day there's always a camera, a spotlight on you, so you just have to be mentally strong. So I think just my faith and just my mental toughness are my 2 strongest assets.